All right. I'm Steve Crawford, Factor Theory Live, Conspiracy Factor Theory, and another little show I do for fun in the dark. Now, I don't know if you guys can even hear me and if anybody's going to tune in or not. So I'm just going to keep talking anyway. If you can't hear me, please put something up. I should be able to see it to let me know, and I'll screw around with the microphone. Now, there's this show, Unidentified, and a lot of people have been talking about Tom DeLonge, the former singer, uh, one of the two singers from Blink 182. And he had given up music, and he had said the only other thing he could think of that he was interested in was UFOs. So that's why he decided to put together, like, I think everything he's doing, it seems great, but like Richard Dolan was saying earlier, and like other people have said, and like my buddy Dan Willis, I'm pretty sure he would feel the same way. As you've got to wonder, is Tom getting all the right information? I think it was Richard was saying, that he thinks he's dealing with the white hats in Washington right now, but I don't think the white hats can come out publicly myself. I wouldn't think, or they could be taken out. I mean, if they can take out a president, they can take out a white hat or a black hat, depending on who it is. And they're not going to take out some guy that they should take out. It's always going to be the person they think is telling the truth. And Tom, kudos for trying, and keep going. You may get lucky. You may have the right person contact you because of your visibility, but you may not be able to take them on camera. But all I can say is I wanted to do what Tom is doing now for a long time, and I didn't have the financial backing. Luckily, Tom was smart enough to get himself a record deal. I was denied mine, denied. So that's exactly the kind of thing I would have done myself. So louds to him for trying. At the very least, he is trying. He's gotten some cool evidence, but he's not really getting anything so far that I've seen on this show, anything more than we've had released publicly already that gets released on Fox or New York Times or even CNN. Um, so in that respect, I don't really think he's doing much for the cause now. But hey, it's early, right? So Tom, stick to it. Hopefully, you're not being used. Hopefully, you're trying to flip the script, and you're hoping they'll make mistakes and say the wrong thing around you. I kind of hope they do, and I hope you have a recorder handy when that happens. So I'm keeping this one short, 3 minutes. Here we go, just because I don't even know if this is working. They've been messing with me for a long time. I spent the better part of the last few hours fighting disputes they've removed some of my videos, even though the videos I am sharing are also videos that are already available on YouTube on other people's channels, but they're discriminating against mine for whatever reason. I personally believe that reason is because I went after Zionists pretty much right away, and YouTube and Google and Facebook, that they're all owned by Zionists. It's pretty much all owned by Israel. And no, that's not anti-Semitic. That's just fact. So is the fact that Hollywood is run by. Actually, you may have heard the beep. That's my friend Justina. She's had a lot of things happen. She was taken down to California, Tijuana, when she was still a virgin, teenager, innocent. Her brother, sick fuck. I'll end up getting into it on a future show, but there's a lot of crazy shit going on out there. I'm encountering people that seem to be coming into my life that all of a sudden, like this girl, are related to royalty, or their mother went to school with royalty, or their brothers are high up in the Freemasons, or people's who happen to be super rich that I know for a fact are pedophiles. And I don't have the proof, obviously, so I can't really say their name yet, but I am going to do some research on it. That shit is coming. And if you hear about me dying in the meantime, that'll probably be why. If you go after the pedos, look what happened. Apparently, a judge just died. One of the judge that was assigned to do this trial with Epstein. Apparently, I don't know if this is fact or not, but apparently he's dead. was taken out already. And it's also alleged that Bill is dying of AIDS. I don't know if it's AIDS or what. That would make sense. Some type of sexual disease, at the very least, I would think, has gotten a hold of Bill Clinton finally. And I think, I want to say this now, I think, depending on what's going on today in the news, I haven't watched it today, but I think that if Biden does get, wins the convention and all of that stuff, and he's going to be the Democratic Party guy going for president, I think if Bill dies before all of the picking of the vice president happens, I think they're going to pick Hillary Clinton to be the first female vice president. A little something rather than not getting to be president, Hillary, but you can be vice president. And guess what, Hillary? Vice president is really where the power is. And I'm sure she realizes that by now. So I'll let you guys go for now, and I'm going to take a listen to this. Hey, Watts, Graham, thanks for checking in. I'm doing good. Hopefully you can hear me. I will be starting to do these shows until YouTube shuts me down. I've got things going on with them. I've told them flat out, I'm threatening them, I have no problem becoming a major shareholder in your company if you don't stop screwing around with my videos and blocking them worldwide when the things I'm sharing are the same things other people on YouTube are sharing, and they're getting thousands of views on. And it's, just laws of averages alone. I started out getting thousands and hundreds of hits on my videos. Now I'm lucky to get 50 or 30. Tell me there's not some restricted viewing happening, some restrictions being placed on viewers. I've been told a lot of people can't see my show unless they go on a desktop. A lot of people can't see it on their phones or tablets. So there's just that as well to prove there's some shit going on. And I've been seriously depressed big time. I haven't done any shows. Anybody who watches me or has kept up with me, I haven't done anything in a while because I was being shut down. And when your free speech is taken from you, from a company who's professing to say they're not silencing conservatives, and I'm not even, the funny thing is, I'm not even a conservative. I was a liberal until the world became retarded, and the Democrats and liberals just became totally insane, and they're not even trying to hide it anymore. So that's what's going on there. But anyway, I'm going to check this out. I'm going to look back at it, and if I'm happy with it, I'll start doing some actual research, having some point form information and stuff up on the screen for myself to be able to reference and get back to start doing these shows again. I can't let them hold me down for too long. Trying to stay positive. Peace out. Much love. Have a great night, guys.